क्या कह रहे हो? मैं लाइव नहीं हूँ, प्राइवेट चल रही है। गलती से मिस्टेक हो गया। आ गया। स्ट्रीम एलिमेंट आ गया। वेट 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 वेट, लेट मी डू समथिंग। लेट मी हेलो 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 हेलो। बायोम्यूटेंट खेल रहे भाई। लेट्स सी, एक मिनट। ओके, स्ट्रीम एलिमेंट भी आ गया। बहुत सही बहुत सही। ठीक है, देखते हैं कैसा गेम है भाई। ओ, एक चीज तो भूल गया। तो गंदा हो रखा है टेबल। ये क्या है? कुछ दिक्कत नहीं है भाई। गलती से लाइक कर जाओ ना, जो भी आए अब की बार कहूँगा, गलती से लाइक कर जाओ भाई। बेयर लेवल 0। ठीक है क्या? कंफर्म। ओके, ग्राफिक्स एक नंबर के हैं। वो नहीं है स्टोर हॉर्स में, उधर क्या बोलते हैं उसको, वैसा सा ही। ठीक है, ओ भाई कौन पीछे उड़ेगा? ओ भाई ये क्या चीज है? ये तो कच्ची होगी भाई। ओ भाई वो तेरी फैन है भाई पूरा। होली शिट। ओ ये बॉम्ब है C4। ओ इतने सारे C4, या फिर कुछ और किसी का बिल था वो। इंग्लिश ऑलवेज। क्या इंट्रो था?
How can something as beautiful as this be dying?
Okay.
A plague is ruining the land, but the
plague?
tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. the tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
Okay, एक बार सेटिंग देख लेता हूँ, वीडियो देख लेता हूँ, फुल स्क्रीन वर्टिकल ऑन, ठीक है, ब्राइटनेस जो भी है, ग्राफिक्स लो, मीडियम, हाई, मैक्स, सब मैक्स भाई, ठीक है, ये तो सही है सब। कैमरा ठीक है, स्टार्ट होते हैं। मीडियम करेगा, मीडियम ठीक है, ना ज़्यादा हार्ड ना ज़्यादा इजी। ये क्या है? ये अपना
Encode your DNA.
ओके, ये बढ़िया है। चूज ब्रीड, वाइटलिटी, नाइस। रैंडमाइज कर सकते हैं क्या? अच्छा, रैंडम कोई भी। प्रीमल Primble is nimble, developed a breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation, making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of lesser development. Lack of mental power, physical strength. Rex is an externally developed breed, hybrid outcast with a should make it about both physical and mental change. ये बढ़िया बंदा है। ये देखो भाई, इंटेलेक्ट कितनी ज़्यादा है इस बंदे की, 5। स्ट्रेंथ कम है, वाइटलिटी कम है इसकी। तो रेक्स की सबसे सही है भाई, रेक्स ही लेते हैं। डिफाइन योर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स टू सी मोर डिटेल।
Define your genetic structure.
ये क्या है भाई? मॉडिफाई, व्हाट मॉडिफाई? कुछ भी। ओ, ये ठीक है, नाइस नाइस। तो लैग शॉट है। रख दो। ये तो भाई बहुत गंदा दिख रहा है, रुक, पूरा साउंड बनाऊंगा इसको तो मैं। स्ट्रेंथ पूरी कर देता हूँ, स्ट्रेंथ और एजिलिटी। ये ठीक दिख रहा है ना? ये तो गंदा दिख रहा है, नीचे वाला तो सब गंदा दिख रहा है। स्ट्रेंथ के ऊपर थोड़ा सा परफेक्ट और वाट। अब भी ठीक है ना? मोटा हो गया थोड़ा। ओ भाई, क्यों कैसा सा कर रखा रखता हूँ। हाँ, यहाँ पे जा कुछ सही से हो रहा है इसका। अरे भाई, ये ठीक है क्या? ओके भाई, ये सबसे सही लग रहा है मेरे को तो। कर दूँ क्या? लेट्स सी।
Choose a genetic resilience.
ये क्या है? कोल्ड करूँ के हीट करूँ? कौन सी ज़्यादा करूँ? बायो हजार्ड, रेडियो एक्टिविटी, कोल्ड और हीट। बायोजार, पता नहीं क्या बायोजार। गर्मी चल रही है तो कोल्ड कर दिया 10%।
Choose your first style.
फर्स्ट स्टाइल, ओके ओके ओके, फर्स्ट स्टाइल जा। कार्डू नहीं बनाना भाई, ये ठीक है क्या? टेक्स्ट टाइम और मस्त सा बना दूंगा मैं। कार्ड भी सही लग रहा है वैसे तो, ये ठीक है। ये ठीक है।
Pick your main color.
पिक योर नेम कलर, ओके मेन कलर हरा। ओके इसकी स्किन का कलर ठीक है। ये क्या है? ठीक है बीच, यही ठीक है।
Choose your detail color.
अबे भाई कितनी करवाएंगे? डिटेल क्या होता है अब? ओके वो वाला ठीक है भाई, वेट कॉपी ब्लू कर दूंगा। वाइट ही रखते हैं ना, वाइट ठीक है। पिंकिश ब्लूइश वाइट।
Pick a Psy-Freak, Commando.
क्या है? कमांडो
Dead
स्टैंड
Commando. Dead Mercenary.
क्लास ट्विन सिल्वर ग्रिप फरी मिल वेपन, ओके
Mercenary.
वेपन है
Deadeye.
क्या? ओके डेड आई शेरिफ,
Commando.
ओके
Psy-Freak.
ओके
Saboteur. Sentinel.
सेंटिनल नहीं भाई,
Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando.
कमांड बना देंगे।
Deadeye.
परफेक्ट रीलोड, योर रेंज वेपन आर रीलोड इंस्टेंटली एंड योर नेक्स्ट वन गारंटेड टू डेड आई
Deadeye
भाई।
chosen.
रेडी टू स्टार्ट रोटेट क्या है? भाई
That'll
करो
work.
भाई, चलो स्टार्ट करो। W to move, ठीक है
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
choosing a partner, it's a fork in the very made.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Okay, I'm dark red as in strength and power. Color me light blue for freedom and loyalty. Dark red or color me light blue for strength and
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
Okay.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
Okay. हाईवे और द हाईवे, ओके मैंने ये चूज कर लिया। Aura somewhat dark.
Guess left can be right? sometimes.
Okay, left जा रहा हूँ. Okay, पहुँच गया.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
कुछ मतलब सीन चल रहा है. Meat eaters. Meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Okay. Nice. हो गया क्या? खा रहे क्या ये? Holy shit. ये क्या है उल्ट? अबे रुक भाई, ये कंट्रोल से करने दे यार. ये क्या है? क्राउच कंट्रोल्स. कंट्रोलर से खेलूँ क्या? कंट्रोलर से खेलते हैं. लेट मी वेट. इसको मार देते हैं फिर खेलते हैं. इसको मार देते हैं फिर कंट्रोलर से. स्प्रिंट ऑटो गया. भाई छोड़ो अभी तो ऐसे. क्या है ये? क्यों दबा तो रहा हूँ? ओके, वही वाली होगी ये तो. ओ अब ये वो निकालेगा अपन.
This is not the time nor place to end this story.
ओके, वही स्टोरी कंटिन्यू होगी है. ठीक है, फट जाएगा ये. ऐसे ही हो गया. बायोम्यूटेंट. नाइस. क्या हो गया? प्रोसेसिंग. ये खेलेंगे भाई. ये लगाएंगे मस्त भाई. कंसोल से खेलेंगे भाई. ये वाला गेम.
This time it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
एक बार तो रुक जा भाई. ओके, बंद कर दे इसमें.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay. Motor assignment to target them with melee. ठीक है भाई, मेरे को मत सिखा है.
Misery.
चल भाई, कल आइयो. ओह, ये क्या है? चला देता हूँ, वेट। ओके, माउस नहीं छूट रहा अब मैं। ये क्या हो रहा है? ओके, R2 से मारता है ये, ब्लॉक करता है। रुकते सेटिंग, कंट्रोल्स, एक्सबॉक्स नहीं, ड्यूल शॉक नहीं, ड्यूल शॉक कर दिया, ठीक है। ड्यूल शॉक कर दिया है अब तो, ठीक है। ये तो चल रहा है, मूवमेंट वाला नहीं चल रहा, लॉक हो रखा लगता है। रुक जा, निकाल के देखते हैं। सेविंग वैल्यू रोटर सा, करेक्टर मैप, सिस्टम गियर, फोटो मोड L3 + R3, ठीक है। सेव गेम सेटिंग देख के आंदे भाई। कैमरा कंट्रोल्स, नहीं भाई, कंट्रोलर आ गया ना। नल्ट, वर्टिकल, स्मूथिंग, वाइब्रेशन, ठीक है। ड्यूल शॉक, ड्यूल शॉक है भाई। R1, R2, L1, L2, वाइब्रेशन ऑन, ठीक है। स्मूथिंग, स्केल स्मूथिंग, इन्वर्ट योर कैमरास हॉरिजॉन्टल एक्सिस, इन्वर्ट योर कैमरास वर्टिकल एक्सिस, वर्टिकल कैमरा सेंसिटिविटी, ठीक है। स्प्रिंट टूगल क्या है? ऑन, उससे क्या होगा? कैमरा वाला ये जॉयस्टिक ये वाला काम नहीं कर रहा, बस कैमरा वाला काम कर रहा है। ये तो काम कर रहा है। फोटो मोड भी काम कर रहा है। ये काम नहीं कर रहा यार, देखना पड़ेगा इसका सीन भी। मजा आ जाते हैं वरना गेम में। चल ले भाई को, क्या मिला है? ये क्या है? इलेक्ट्रिक मॉड्यूल, वेपन एफिक्स, ओके। ओके ओके, ठीक है। वही डोर है क्या? कौन सा डोर है ये? ठीक है ओके अब एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा इसको गेम को पहले मैं जहाँ दिखा रहा था वहीं जा रहा था ना अब एक्सप्लोर करने पे मेरे को चीज़ें मिल सकती है okay.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember to pre-animate attacks and you see lightning bolts flashing over their heads. Press Q.
Slash and dash.
यार ये उल्ट का क्या है भाई मर भी गया बहुत पावरफुल है ना ये fallen enemies can often be looted ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ये क्या मिला रेयरिटी कॉमन हेल्थ रीगेन मिला कुछ तो ये क्या है ये क्या पॉइंट है कुछ तो प्लैंक प्लैंक ओके हाउ टू डोज बताया था ना होली शिट यार ये कंट्रोल चेंज नहीं होता क्या रुक तो ओल्ड से कर रखा है यार ओल्ड से कोई आया मैं भाई ये गलत है इसका चलेगा ओल्ड से क्या भाई कंट्रोल से करते हैं ना भाई मस्त इसका एम का कुछ भी नहीं पता भाई चलो भाई और राजू भाई ये क्या है देख रहा था ऊपर चढ़ सकते हैं नहीं Holy shit क्या है some energies can carry large shield you need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to enemy
Right in the face.
okay टैब से क्या होता है ठीक है हेल्थ मिली है इससे एनर्जी रिगेन मिली है हेल्थ ही पूरी है वैसे पूरी तो है
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
क्या है? न्यू मिली, ठीक है।
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
लो भाई चलो क्या नीचे और कुछ है?
Whoa!
Here we go.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
कह रहा है, I mean it. ठीक है भाई। ये क्या है? ये क्या है भाई? सही सा नहीं
The
लग
morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Carving it up.
जा तो मैं तो चलो घर जाओ अपने अभी एपिसोड है बायो ब्लॉग। ठीक है। लगा है
A ladder would be better.
लेवल अप, टैब टू लेवल अप। ओके वाइटलिटी पूरी है, आर्मर बढ़ जाएगा, मिली डैमेज बढ़ जाएगा।
Buffer than ever.
ओके कितने हैं? एक अपग्रेड पॉइंट हो रहा है। क्लोज कॉम्बैट, रेंज कॉम्बैट, क्लोज कॉम्बैट, अनआर्म 200 स्लैश। 200 स्लैश क्या है? ऑल्ट प्लस इजी होगा वो करना भाई। ये क्या है? ये ठीक है। चलो ये क्या था? ओके आओ आओ, कोई तो यूज करने दो। आओ बंदे हवाई मारने के लिए आ जाओ।
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
ये क्या है? ये फाउंड ए पजल। ठीक है पजल सॉल्व कर देते हैं भाई। ये पजल है क्या? 10 moves left. WST to rotate.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
मेरे ही लग गया झटका। पैक जा भी करता हूँ। पहले लेफ्ट E to rotate, एक दो। अबे क्या हो गया? अच्छा टोटल मूव इतनी लेफ्ट है आपको दिया मैं। ठीक है अल्टरनेट होता होगा। नहीं भाई ठीक है कर रहा हूँ ना, रुक जा, अब की बार पक्का इसको करते हैं, ठीक है इसको भी कर दिया ऐसे, इसके बैक लग गया भाई जोर से झटका। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, अब की बार पक्का करूँगा भाई। रोटेट ईच ऑफ दोनों सो दैट कलर्स मैच ईच अदर। अच्छा कलर मैच ईच अदर, क्या ऐसे बोलना भाई? अब बोल भाई तू, अब बोलना बोलना, बोल क्यों नहीं रहा भाई? पढ़ा ही नहीं भाई वो मैंने खुद का ही तो।
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity.
चलता रहा भाई, रुके मत ने।
Retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
समझ आ गया? क्या समझ आया? कहाँ जाना है? ये जाना है क्या?
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short circuit the door.
Easy.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
So easy.
There you go.
Pew pew. Yeah, I'm coming. Pew pew के एक ऐसे और boom. हाँ भाई कितना क्यों क्या है? Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. Okay, stunned enemy has stars. You can launch it up. And after hitting them again, you can launch it.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Outnumbered है. अच्छा इसको बचाना है. क्या है भाई? भाई विकेट बुल पे भाई चलो भाई दूर रहो। चलो भाई कोई है?
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Sure useful.
ओके भैया लूटने दे सब कुछ लूट ले भाई. Anything. Okay. King falling plank. Let's go. A new friend, an old friend, a new main quest. हाँ भाई. कौन सी
He
language
wants
बोल
to
रहा है?
thank you for taking his side against the scavengers.
Scavengers.
He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
क्या बोल रहा
He
है
doesn't
भाई?
seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then. The night everything changed.
हर बार वही बोल
There
रहा
have
है.
been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and
ठीक है.
the child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
This scar you're covering
It's a
under
scar
your eye patch
you're
is not,
covering
but
under
he
that
would
eye patch,
recognize
isn't
you
it?
anyways.
But he
You
would
look
have
exactly like your
recognized you
mama.
anyways. You
Mama.
look
There's no doubt you're the child, and
There's
what
no
Lupa
doubt
Lupin
you're the
did to
child,
your village
and that
mama
what
Popsy
Lupa
was the beginning
Lupin
of the... ठीक है.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present.
It's after
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
What's at stake? The impending threat of bringing down the tree of life.
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe.
For the tree of life,
Had
no
it
one
not
would
been
have
for the Tree of Life,
okay,
no one would
you
have
at least
survived.
remember the tree. The tree. कोई tree के बारे में बोल रहे हैं. मेरे को पता है. देखा. बड़ा सा tree सा है. Pedifol लगा. जब मैं छोटा बच्चा था जब okay before all the things happened okay.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even
why you came all the way
he
out there to see the
understands why
potato
you came
people.
all.
Oh.
The potato people, or
They're
Nono,
under
are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree
Okay,
here,
ये वही tree.
fueling its source of life.
No, potato people is you might be right, like potato they are packed with energy and action.
You might be right.
Key क्या है?
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you...
Okay, can you ruffle the glitter grass? कहाँ है? Okay, मारता भी है. ये हाँ हूँ. जब मारता है. Okay. और वही okay, here we are. have found one.
You
should be
found
proud.
one.
They don't come out
You
of
should be proud. They don't.
Okay.
The Nono's key energy is
the
just what the
Pensai
Pensai
needs
needs
to
to
grow
complete
into
its
tree.
cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Grow strong enough. The Pensai needs, but Pensai kya? The small trees
The
out there
small
where
tree
you
you
met
saw
eventually
up
go
there
into
where
a tree
you
of
met
life and
will
start giving
eventually
back to
grow
nature.
into a
It will
tree
hurt
of
the
life.
plant. Okay. You stop the tree for a long time till the only way it's grow
You
tall
need to
is with
support the
burst of
tree for a
key
long
released
time to
from the
come.
as
The
they
only
become
way it'll...
with the tree. Okay. You need to
You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki.
Okay, hope net received. The no.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
क्या बोलते
He's
हैं लोग?
grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
They are hiding the glitter with the mostly curiosity.
They're hiding in the glitter.
ठीक है. One day he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to
One
sustain
day.
the world. Okay. But
But
today your focus is
today,
letting this
your
one to become one with tree. वापिस जाओ ऊपर. Merge the Nono with the tree. Nono लाके tree में लगाओ. Chill खाओ. कमर तेरी लेफ्ट राइट हाल है. Merge Nono with the tree. ठीक है भाई. ओके ये वही ट्री है. अच्छा Nono डालते रहेंगे तो ये बढ़ता रहेगा भाई. Okay. Seen the Nonos
Now that
connection.
you've seen the
you have no
Nonos
reason to
connect,
doubt. Okay. From the Pensai,
from this day on,
not on
he'll
the
make
corals,
nurturing the...
Okay, समझ गया. The land will be peaceful.
One
not
day,
even
the
more
land-
able to protect us. The tree will.
You can already... He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
That's
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the...
ठीक है भाई समझ गया. Nono और उसका कनेक्शन समझ गया. तो वुंगफू क्या है ये नहीं पता. वुंगफू इसका भाई है.
He lost you there for a while,
But no memory.
but
is
no
knowledge, a part
memory
of
is a...
everyone's body. Says he remember
He says he
everything we
remembers
devoted to
every single day he
Yeah, wohi
devoted
hai,
to
yeah.
growing the tree of life. But now, the tree started to die when the end of days began.
Okay.
And it wasn't long after that
World
that
Eaters.
the World Eaters arrived.
Genetic evolution occurred after
The genetic
proposed
evolution that
extraction
occurred after
अच्छा,
the...
ठीक है समझ गया क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं. और a पेड़.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Okay.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Okay. सारी रूट पे एक लग रखे हैं.
Noko has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East
और
Route.
चार रूट बना रखी है ठीक है.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
ठीक है.
Out of date says his friends are gearing...
चार
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His... He wants you to understand that you'll all die if
His friends have prepared something
His
special
friends
for
have
each
prepared
world eater.
something
ठीक है,
specific
Namakton,
for each
Octopus,
world eater.
Charu are
The
almost
Mecton.
ready to ride. Okay. Regardless, you will meet again once you
Regardless,
have
you'll
played
meet
your
again
part
once
or
you've
tribe
played your
balance.
part in the tribe.
ठीक है भाई, कुछ दे दे भाई. ये वो ही दे दिया भाई. अच्छा, नोनो पकड़ने का क्या है ये? The end of the world. ठीक है भाई, चले उत्तर. ठीक है भाई, जाता हूँ भाई. Get out of bunker.
You're getting the hang of it.
ठीक है भाई.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in. And the rope looks strong enough to climb.
ओह, कैसे भागता है भाई ये? चढ़ जा भाई.
Sprung up.
जा तो रहा हूँ, रुक तो. कूदूंगा तो मरूंगा क्या? पंगे नहीं लेने भाई. ओके.
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without
Can
help,
endure.
it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
ओके. बायोम्यूटेंट अब स्टार्ट हो गया मेन गेम. 4 इसके फ्रेंड है, उनके पास जाना है, उनकी हेल्प करनी है. ट्री को बचाना है, इजी. वर्ल्ड को भगाना है. एक्सपेरिमेंट 101. अब ये भागेगा. ये कौन सा है अंडा?
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
क्या है भाई? ये क्या कर
Let's
रहा है?
see.
ये क्या था भाई? साइन क्या था? पीछे कर सकता हूँ क्या? अनलॉक्ड बाय सिलेक्टिंग एम टू ओपन में. ठीक है, ठीक है. कि ट्रैक्ड रिक्वेस्ट टूगल लीजेंड. ओके. ओ बैच, क्या है बच्चा ये? वर्ल्ड लीडर. ओ भाई,
That must be the world eater that chewed off out of date's leg.
हैट्रिक टू
You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
हैट्रिक क्या है?
The world eaters have made their marks on our world over time.
ओके.
That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
ओके, इनका तो विलेज ही होगा, छोटा सा ही है वैसे तो, पर इतने ऐसा भी.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
ओके, बात करते हैं भाई. क्या हो गया?
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the world
but
eaters.
to come in your inner is 2 halves that completes a whole and it follows through all things. At times you will able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices.
He worries there won't be much. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
हाँ बेटा, जीता रहे.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's
ये
not.
दोनों फिर से आ जाते हैं भाई. भगो यहाँ से, चलो. मरपट आइए. चलें अब. कोई आएगा PSI पॉइंटर लगा होगा यूज इट टू अनलॉक पावर्स इन द म्यूटेशन मेन्यू जाते हैं अभी okay now what
There's
we
out
have
of
to do
date again. He must have missed something important.
okay ये क्यों आया
To look, to look, to
how
what,
to
to
say you will make a
why.
better
Out
stand
of date
against
says you will
with
make
the
a
support
better
of a
stand
tribe
against the world
and
eaters
there
with
are
the
two
support
nearby
from
okay
Muk kofar.
the Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the great.
Koyevun.
regardless of who chooses one vision the
Regardless of who
tribes
you
is
choose,
worse
it
than
won't
ever
be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
ठीक है अब मेरे से नहीं पूछेंगे कहाँ जाना है
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction, to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power.
Koibe o korfabe. Boyubut
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Have the tribes engaged the world eaters
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their... Out of date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll...
Your current and started quest are showing in the journal. See the top menu. ठीक है Driver Tree of Life. Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is dying. What was one protecting all is now withering and fading. You need to take the he can decide on the fate of the life or death. The choice will only be yours and yours alone. Another world. टॉक टू जागनी है मेरा सीफू क्या करें गेम प्रोग्रेस 1% tribes are all and some believe that the world need to be can be saved, whereas some believe that the impending doom should be embarrassed and the only way forward is destruction of the Tree of Life. It's up to unite tribes under one banner or one conquer the rival tribes. End of the tribe war, fate of the world, an alliance. You have made it an alliance चलेगा. You have made it through the wall and out of bunker. You need to gain the support of a tribe in order to take a stand against the world eaters. Go to either nearby seafoos to gain their support and take a side in a conflict between the tribes. In the चलो
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
क्या ले भाई ब्रिज सही लगेगा रुक जा एक बार मैं वो कर लूँ कैरेक्टर क्या है बी बायो पॉइंट्स साई पॉइंट्स वुंग फू क्या है ओ बाय ये तो बढ़िया है। और ये क्या ब्लिंक, ये बढ़िया भाई। यस ब्रो। ये क्या बस है भाई, ओल्ट ई, मेरे तो याद ही ना रहे भाई ये चीजें तो। बट बायोजेनेटिक्स अपग्रेड बाय 3 पॉइंट है ना। ये क्या है, माउथ प्रेस, कर दे भाई ओपन। My right.
It's a bridge. Just get over it. Personal.
चलो पर्सनल है, छोड़ो भाई ये लड़े। हाँ भी तो रास्ता था ना।
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the Tribe War began.
ये क्या है, देख क्या होंगे और क्या सीन है। let's see यहाँ तो कुछ ही ना है भैया, एक और जाके देख के आ जाते हैं। ओके ये वो वहाँ ले जाता है।
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
ये वो वाला है, ठीक है। मिराद के पास जाके आते हैं इसके पास। हाँ तो पहले लड़ाई हो रही है।
Flash the slash.
ये क्या भाई, सब ले ले भाई। इधर से रास्ता नहीं है क्या? चलो भाई ओके भाई, क्या सीन है? वाओ एक एक अलायंस ढूंढ ला है कोई भी दोनों से एक चल भाई चल
That's the myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
झंडे पे वहाँ भी मुझे आना था भाई मैप पे
Let's see.
ओके वहाँ जाके आया वहाँ भी मुझे आता भाई सही नहीं था
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
I need a few minutes to save so I can't stay.
Hopes you have patience. The Sifu can't stop himself from talking sometimes. Let's hope this isn't one of those days.
Okay, okay. Sifu. मेरा तो के पास आया ना ये है यहाँ का चौधरी अच्छा 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 ठीक है
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Yes, I agree, my friend. Oh,
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
okay.
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
He was hoping you should have the news of a villain.
He heard you took out of Date's side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping you next. He's convinced you've returned for a reason and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she... Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the sea. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is if you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
They want to unite the tribes, defeat the world and save the Tree of Life. ठीक है. Warning sets the game's end goals to save the Tree of Life. Choose destiny for a defeated rival Sifu is limited to unite or subdue.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination, a vanquisition of the tribe.
हाथ मिला ले भाई. Allied with my right.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. They might bring them war, but he wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay. भूख लग रही है बड़ी तेजी से, तो बात ऐसी है, खाया जाएगा.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the... Once you've dealt with the rival's outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
To unite. Once you have dealt with the rival outpost, ठीक है, you will challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Yes.
They passed the... Seeing you brings back his memories of the...
ठीक है भाई.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater...
ठीक है.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have...
ठीक है.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place...
ठीक है भाई.
You have things to do, places to go to.
My memory is failing me. What should I do now?
Says you're welcome back.
Okay, एक मिनट रुक जाओ भाई, खाने के लिए जाऊँ, तगड़ी भूख लगी है तो. ठीक है भाई, जा रहा हूँ भाई. और पाजी कितना?
Wonders if Ankati prefer thin air so they can enjoy more light in their lives, like the Myriad do. Says...
चला चलते हैं यहाँ. Pass through the cave. Now what? Childhood village, your childhood village. ठीक है भाई. Holy shit.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
अरे माफी भाई. तेरी भैंस, रुक जा, आया.
You're on the ropes.
मार मार चल मार. एक और चल भाई कल आइयो. क्या हुआ पाजी? तो कुछ तो है लेवल अप के लिए. मीली डैमेज, ये क्या है? लक, क्रिटिकल चांस, लक बढ़ा देते
Looks
हैं.
good.
गियर बढ़ाऊं. इन संख्या को चेंज करना है. ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाई. इन्वेंटरी, कंज्यूमेबल, एनर्जी पैक मीडियम. हाँ पता है मेरे को. क्या गियर दिखा रहा है भाई? मेन is there anything? Health patch. यहाँ भी मुद्द देगा.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Something special क्या हो रहा है? पहले भाई यहाँ पे वो कर देते हैं अपना उत्तर विसर्जन.
Let's see.
Okay.
As time passes, memories fade,
Okay.
and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become.
Okay.
This story is far from over. Echo.
वही देख रहा हूँ भाई, वो बीटी तो नहीं दे रहा ना. लैग नहीं गया ना बिल्कुल भी. ओके. मैं छोटा बच्चा बन गया. ओके.
Here's
Seal है.
someone who takes each day as it
सील
comes.
है.
He asks how you are today.
आहा.
Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy he wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
बिंगना.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Teach me भाई.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
ठीक है भाई. स्विमिंग सीख लो भाई. जिसको स्विमिंग नहीं आती भाई सीख लो. ओए. What the fuck? स्विमिंग सिखा रहा है, क्या कर रहा है? कैसे कर रहा है? भाई सीधा ही डाल
He
दिया.
says that wasn't too bad, was it?
Jaida.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim.
Daikeza.
But you need practice, lots of practice.
Kawaida. Daikeza.
Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying.
Daikeza.
You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Kawaida.
You can never try too hard. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
What the fuck?
Kanamunta.
You promised
Muma.
you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Aplitonuta.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Wung Fu.
Aplitonuta.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Gendrana mala. Aplitonuta.
सही है.
You have to keep working on it if you want.
Asana yotutupu.
ज्ञान
She'll
दे
see
भाई.
you at the village square.
Taifanamenuma. Andro.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning,
चलो भाई चल.
here's another familiar face
कौन है
Rylock's
भाई
on his
अब?
mind. Asks how you're feeling today. Being nice comes easy for him. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He
चलो
thinks
भाई.
you're truly a kidling of your
Yes
age.
yes. बुगान
You should
चल
look
भाई
for
काम
things
करा
that
तो
are
तेरा.
recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
चल. Upcycling. ओ बेटे खोद रहा है.
He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just... He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, he'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
क्राफ्टिंग सिखा रहा है क्या? बहुत सही. हैंडल स्लॉट ठीक है. अंडर ऑर्डर टू भी ठीक है. कितने वैसे भाई? यू वांट टू योर वेपन. कौन सा हैंडल बढ़िया है? अब महंगा वाला दो भाई. ठीक है. अब
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He
ओके जान दे अब तू.
He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. Gizmo doesn't mind sharing. What's his is yours, and what's yours is his. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
फिर रुक गया ना.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself.
ठीक है भाई. जहाँ देखो वहीं पकड़ लेती है तो.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
चल भाई चल. फिर से
They
मिलिए.
look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Silele, amawana.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Uganawa.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Uganawa. Ay, nay.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
करेंगे मेरे को पता है. ओके क्या किया इसने मेरा वो ले लिया वेपन. ओ भाई
Asil natu.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Taterko baba sakti kanamunta.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Inga valdo.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Andro, minalagi mamuru.
You won't need excuses if you are strong in your...
चल भाई चल जल्दी चल अब. ट्रेनिंग के चक्कर में 3 लोग मिल चुके हैं. Okay, here we are.
Is someone close to heart, doing what he does best?
Baba Zulu Jira Vabasco.
अबे यार ये
Seeing you
क्या लगे
always
हो रहा है?
puts a smile on your
Wants to know
Popsy's
how you're
face.
feeling.
He wants to know how you're feeling.
I feel something is wrong. आज कुछ ना already better. ठीक है भाई.
Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does.
Popsy है ये Popsy है. ठीक
He
है
asks
ठीक है.
if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility.
Yes, yes.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old...
इसकी मम्मी ले लेगी भाई इसकी.
He's curious to see what you found.
ठीक है भाई.
He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says
Okay, when looting you will find. क्या लगाना है? Add on. What you want to add on? ट्विस्टर लगा दिया मैंने तो. अच्छा ये लगा दिया.
the style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He thinks you...
चलो चलो ट्रेन with your mama. Let's go. Finally. आ गया भाई. ये वाला ही पूरा होगा फिर बंद कर दूंगा
Can
स्ट्रीम.
see
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Canoruta.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim.
Canoruta. Ferena masalapu.
She says she is eager to get started.
Asil natu. Camonu.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need
Asana yotutupu.
wants you to prove.
Okay. Okay. ये हो रही है. Ah! ही हाँ ही हूँ. ओ भाई पहले तो इसके लग जा रही थी, अब तो फेंक फेंक के मार रहा भाई. बहुत सही.
Taifanana numa.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's
Ariaroche nui mumera.
thanks
Pala kanamunt.
been working on a present for you.
Bend nampusa. Anaro lute.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Pial tu mar.
Says he's
So well,
always
just
thought
like
so.
her, ठीक है. ये कौन है? रक्षा.
Catchy.
आइए, we
Yo
got
no
this.
massamanbaru.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Tate ko baba sakting. Beri.
Thinks you could say that.
Moni basa. Apri tonumuta.
A piece of...
Kala.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Tukonda.
Says it's not a record keeper.
more
More
like a
like-
companion. Okay.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Kala.
She said, rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Okay. Hafu.
Nothing could stop Luca Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Okay. अरे विलेज दिला दिया लुपिन.
Your
Okay.
Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Okay.
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Okay.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Okay. Here we go. Good to go.
Yanoruta.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa.
Kututuku.
He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether
Terena masalapu.
ठीक है
she
ठीक है.
tells you to stay back. This is her fight.
Kanyala notoro. Amu.
She loves how
This
brave
is her
you
fight.
are.
ठीक है भाई.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Okay.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
भाई दवाई दो. दवाई.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe
Believe
it. Where she goes, you go. Blood
Blood
is thicker than water.
The last and human guess.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Okay. Across the pond. ये आ गया क्या रामी? पहुंच तो नहीं पाएंगे वहां तक. भाई I will dodge it this time. लेके चला गया भाई. इसकी मम्मी तो पहले गई लग रहा है. Holy shit.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Okay. क्या चाहता है भाई? इसकी माँ तो पहले गई.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost,
but
passed on to the next.
Life
must go on. Real
Okay.
sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to...
ठीक है भाई, अब मेरे को पेलना पड़ेगा उसको. आगे तो पेल देंगे भाई.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Okay. Damn, you can now craft. ठीक है भाई. कुछ कर सकते क्या? Gear. Craft. Okay, head. You can shoot your gear. Torso. देखते हैं ऑफ हैंड. ट्विन सिल्वर ग्रिप नहीं है. ये है F. मॉडिफाई कर देते हैं इसको अभी. रैंक 3 मटेरियल रॉकेटेड नहीं है. एक्स स्क्रैप नहीं है. एक्स स्क्रैप रोटेट बेस टाइप. अबे चल भाई.
You've got everything you need to make something special.
कुछ नहीं है क्या ये?
Looks cute.
कोई आइटम नहीं है. लेफ्ट शोल्डर कोई आइटम नहीं है. लेग्स F to modify है. कुछ नहीं है. नहीं है. चलो ये है इनका. ओके.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk.
वर्ल्ड
Better
एटर
watch
को पकड़
out.
रखा
It's
है.
no pet.
ये अब इनको फेंक के मारेगा.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
होली शिट भाई. रुक जा. होल्ड करो भाई. होल्ड करो. रुक जा.
Well placed.
चल भाई कल आइयो। गेम कब ओवर होगा? कभी नहीं होगा भाई गेम
You
कवर।
gave them no choice but to take it
आते ही
down,
उसे कब
even though they planned to
स्टार्ट
take
हुआ
the
भाई।
Fluff Hulk out to the
बहुत बड़ा
far-flung
गेम है
and
ये।
let it go.
जब तक खेलूंगा तब तक खेलता रहेगा ये।
They've a group of myriad crusaders already. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Hurry there and help them best the post. Or is it far from here? Are we strong enough?
You come.
ठीक है भाई। कुछ मिला क्या? टाइम लगेगा भाई, बड़ा गेम है। It takes time है ना भाई। लेवल अप रख दो, लेवल अप कर लेते हैं। स्ट्रेंथ, वाइटलिटी, वाइटलिटी बढ़ा दी भाई। रुक जा, वंग फू गया है। बेसिक मिली, बेसिक रेंज ठीक है, मैन्यूवर्स ठीक है, रेंज्ड कॉम्बैट, ड्यूल wield गन्स, ये क्या है? ओ भाई ये बढ़िया है, ये तो बढ़िया है। ओल्ट, ये देखिए देखिए देखिए, अब दिखाता हूँ क्या है। ओल्ट, ओ इजी भाई इजी।
Look, an emergency box from the old day. Wow, bet
क्या
that
है?
nut makes
ओ
a
भाई
tight fist.
थोर का हैंड मिल गया क्या? थोर का नहीं, किसका होता है? आयरन मैन का होता है क्या? थैनोस का होता है, थैनोस का। ठीक है भाई। ये क्या है? ओ भाई
Toxanol was something called a corporate
ठीक है
juggernaut,
भाई।
and our world still bears the marks of
क्या
the
इसमें?
massive ecological
ये
catastrophes
क्या
they
है? एनर्जी
inflicted
पैक
upon the
लार्ज,
land.
ठीक है भाई रख ले।
The apocalypse
टू यूज लॉन्ग में, ठीक
they
है।
caused was the end of days for their world. But for us,
Boom.
it was simply a beginning.
ये फुल चार्ज आना है यार। बूम, 1 2 3 बूम, अनदर वर्ल्ड खुल गया भाई। ठीक है भाई।
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
What to do now? Now. चल भाई। Holy shit, ये क्या है? चल रुक जा, वो तो ट्राई करके देखो। रुक जा भाई, रुक जा। ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ भाई, ये तो बढ़िया वेपन है भाई। ओ भाई, hitting enemy with a special attack fails one of the super wonk icons left। ठीक है भाई। ओ चलो भाई, बाय पॉइंट्स मिलने दो। वहाँ क्या है भाई? ये कहाँ ही दिखा दे रहा है क्या? नहीं ये नहीं टूटेगा।
At least being underground
है।
keeps you out of the weather.
ये क्या है?
That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants.
Okay.
You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns.
Pay
The
attention.
Toxanol
Mission
Corporation
made this
made
place
this
and then
place,
just threw it
and then
away,
just
and they were
threw it
just
away
like,
when they were
shit.
done with it. Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap
Get
back in
done with
those
one
days.
place. We'll
And
just
there must
ठीक है. New side brick town. जहाँ जाना वहाँ जाऊँगा. Open the map to see the area objectives again. जा रहा हूँ भाई. टैब न्यू वुंग फू क्या है भाई? ठीक है भाई. वहाँ कैसे पहुँचूंगा वैसे? टनल से क्या? होली शिट, ब्लिंक स्विच. ये क्या बवासीर है भाई? मार. ओपी है भाई. पिस्टल ओपी भाई. क्या गाटा बेटी कर रहा है ये? ये क्या मिल गया इसके अंदर? स्लेज पू पू निकाला भाई इसने. ट्रैक क्वेस्ट नीचे है. ब्रिक टाउन वोल्ट. वहाँ कैसे जाऊँ भाई?
This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing.
Okay, what is there, bro?
So many keys, so many locks.
Okay. Bricktown Vault. What I found? Singularity rare. आइए. Okay, और केस भी है. Whatever भाई.
Guess you still want more than that.
ये क्या है? लार्ज हेल्थ पैक के. भाई ये तो बढ़िया जगह आ गया मैं. ये क्या है? एक नंबर भाई. ये क्या है? ये जो भी है अटैच करने गया. रुक जा, अटैच करता हूँ. गियर, क्राफ्ट गियर. क्या गियर? टॉप हेड का मिला कुछ तो. आइए. लेग्स का मिला कुछ तो. आइए. और क्या मिला है? इन्वेंटरी की R100. किसी चीज की तो मिली है, पता नहीं. ना भाई, क्यों स्क्रैप करना है? ठीक है भाई. करेक्टर की क्या बढ़ा दूं मैं? स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ा देता हूँ.
Beefed up.
आइए. अब मजा आने लग गया गेम में. The try war begins mid the war party. Okay. New Wung Fu. Okay. The track quest. यहाँ जाना है वैसे तो. जगनी राइवल मैक्सिमम लाइट. चलो. यहाँ तो यही है ना सब. यहाँ तो यही है. वापस चलते हैं ऊपर. ओके
It's okay to smile at the growing light.
न्यू वंग फू कह रहा है न्यू वेपन स्किल ठीक है न्यू वंग फू ब्रिक टाउन लोकेशन एंटर्ड एक वो भी तो दिखा रहा था ना ये नहीं ट्राइब्स में जाके जर्नल में जाके साइड में जाके फॉलो ट्रायल एंड सी वेयर इट टेक्स यू 100 एक्सपी रिवार्ड्स ऑटोमेटिक नोटिस वर्ल्ड ओल्ड वर्ल्ड गियर भी मिला क्या कुछ इन्वेंट्री चलो भैया लेट्स गो ओके लोग क्या है लड़ने दो भाई कौन ये पिंगा लेगा इनसे व्हाट इज देयर we can see something
That's a resource totem.
okay
A monument left behind by those that pick scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
found
Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand.
okay
That's a Jagni tribe outpost. Good morning to you.
क्या हो गया यहाँ पे वो है क्या जहाँ पे मूत्र विसर्जन कर सकता है ये ओके ओके क्या है भाई कॉमन रेयरिटी टेक आला है जो मिले रख लो एक और वहाँ पे भी है ओके वो क्या है You found a container, collect the violets and use this to unlock ठीक है duct tape ओके तेरा भाई देखिए ऊपर कुछ ना कुछ बढ़िया ही मिलेगा रेयरिटी अनकॉमन है भाई क्या है भाई Okay.
It's a new day to you. Might as well enjoy it. Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see.
यहाँ पे सेव करके चलते हैं हो गया ना अब बस करते हैं भाई खत्म सेव गेम. ओके, क्विट गेम. बाय. क्विट टू डेस्कटॉप. बाय. ओके भाई, चलते हैं. हॉस्टला विस्ता.